starting off the show today a little differently because we have a special guest in our brand new studio, and that's Miss Maddie Frandi. She is the Marketing and Philanthropic Manager of the Dallas branch at Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott, I said that right. Maddie, thanks so much for being here with us today. We are so pumped to talk about this newest partnership between Kendra Scott and Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me. The new studio is gorgeous. I'm
Good, love it.
Excited to be here and talk about all the good stuff we've got going on at KS.
Absolutely. So when we have our new guests on the show, we love to kind of learn more about you. We love our viewers to get to know you a little bit more. So kind of tell us your story. You know, where are you from and you know, where'd you grow up? How did you get involved with working with Kendra Scott?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great story and very much sports focused.
We love that.
Yeah. So I'm originally from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Grew up on the East Coast, went to Penn State, diehard Penn State football fan.
Big Ten football.
Yeah, so,
we love it.
I started working at Penn State in their athletic department. Got my first job there on their sponsorship and partnerships team. My husband and I moved down to Dallas about 5 years ago. I joined the team at SMU. And I said, you know, I'm familiar with this Kendra Scott brand. SMU seems like a great fit from a partnership perspective. Maybe we could get some collaboration going on. And so I reached out to Kendra Scott and ended up doing a partnership between the SMU athletic department and the brand. And then lo and behold, I kind of made the jump over from the selling side to the buying side. And it's been great. I mean, Kendra Scott's an amazing female-founded, female-operated organization. That still has such an emphasis on women in sports, and we're really leaning into game day, which I know we're going to talk about. So I've been with the company for about a year and a half now.
Congratulations.
And you know, we touch the Cowboys and SMU and UNT and TCU and all these awesome sports organizations. So Dave Campbell's and getting involved in the high school side of things seemed like a natural foray into the next evolution of KS in sports. So.
And you kind of alluded to it a little bit before, but Kendra Scott, for those of you that don't know, was actually founded in Texas, Austin actually, and Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Texas is our brand, you know, that's our bread and butter. So kind of talk about, you know, the history behind Kendra Scott.
Yeah, so Kendra Scott, you know, is a jewelry brand that was headquartered in Austin, Texas. Our very first location was opened on the South Congress in Austin. We have now grown so significantly. I mean, we have 10 locations here in DFW alone, and Texas is our bread and butter market. It's our home state.
Absolutely.
We embrace, you know, we just launched our Yellow Rose Western Texas inspired collection, which is my hat that I'm wearing today. It's Kendra's love letter to Texas. And so we started as, you know, a jewelry brand with a couple locations here and there across the state, and now we've grown so significantly, we're really expanding into more lifestyle, right? We've got not just jewelry, we've got watches, we've got fragrance, we've got candles, we've got engagement rings, so many iterations. One of the things that we're super excited about for this upcoming fall, you know, last fall we actually stepped away from jewelry entirely and launched a clear bag collection in celebration of game day for our moms and the wives out there. It was so well received. You know, we're excited to continue expanding on things like that for our female fans and football lovers and just sports fans in general this upcoming fall.
Right, and I've been saying that for forever, that Kendra Scott is more than just jewelry. And you guys are actually the new supporting partner of one of our awards. It's the Spirit Team Spotlight Award, celebrating their school spirit and pageantry that make Friday nights in Texas really so special. Why was it so important for Kendra Scott to partner, and you've already alluded to it a little bit, to partner with Dave Campbell's Texas Football for such a special award like this?
Yeah, so I think, you know, one of the things that really sets Kendra Scott apart is we are a brand that was built on family, fashion, and philanthropy, right? And so
I love that.
To be able to be having this hyper-local focus through Dave Campbell's, celebrating these local programs, local initiatives, giving back. I mean, we're committing to giving back, you know, doing some fundraising and helping support these different cheer programs all across the state. That's just such a core at our business and who we are. You know, we're more than just a jewelry company. We're philanthropists while we do it, right? That's Kendra's whole entire mission when she first started the business. Was her stepdad tasked her with going out and doing good, and that has always been at the core of who we are. And so to be able to partner with y'all and partner with high school teams and cheer programs, and those are things that we love doing in our individual markets. So to be able to approach that from a kind of statewide approach was super appealing. And I think that whether we are able to impact your cheer program or your football booster club through this program or otherwise, would love to just mobilize your listeners. If you have a Kendra Scott local to you, reach out to them. We have great relationships with the Byron Nelson football boosters, with the McKinney High School football boosters. All across the state, we're working with booster clubs and helping them do fundraising, Mother's Day, holiday, do some good while you're getting your mom or your sister some jewelry. So.
And I was a cheerleader in high school. I actually went to Arlington High School. So I can tell you that this is something that I would be super, super interested in if I was. So yeah, if you're listening to this and you're involved in the cheer program at your school or the booster club, reach out to Kendra Scott. I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity. And you were telling me before this that you guys are actually kind of dipping your toe a little bit into the NIL space, and you've got great partnerships with schools up here like TCU, SMU, and North Texas. Talk to me a little bit more, and you're also looking to expand as well. Talk to me a little bit about that and what that kind of looks like.
Sure. Yeah. So we've had great relationships here in North Texas with the universities. We've also got our relationship down in San Antonio at UTSA and UT Austin. So we are dialed in. We understand. Game day is a big moment for us. I mean, we're known for our color, right? So what better way to support your team?
That's our favorite color too, yellow.
Right? So yes, we are, looking to expand. This past year, we did dip our toe into the NIL space and, did a small scale partnership with a women's volleyball student athlete at SMU. We also worked with a women's basketball player at Kansas State. So trying to figure out these unique ways, I think especially on the heels of like a Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, these women that are making amazing headlines in the sports world. How do we continue to just propel women's sports, women's athletics to help it stay at the forefront and stay top of mind, while also catering to the moms out there that are watching their sons or daughters. And we've really leaned in on game day. I know I brought our football necklace here, which is a huge seller from this past fall. I can't share too much. We will be continuing the football theme, which is
I love that.
Yes, so very excited about that. But we also just expanded to a whole sports collection, right? We have a baseball necklace, we have a basketball necklace. We're leaning into the novelty of game day. And also, I said we're known for our color. We have our color bar where you can build custom jewelry in your team's colors.
I love that.
So things that we're super excited about and just really lend itself to keeping the energy alive.
Absolutely.
All the time.
And it's so important to look good on game days, right? I actually have that football necklace. I was telling you that beforehand. I got it as a birthday present, which you get a discount on your birthday month too at Kendra Scott. I should mention because I do go there every single year. I go there multiple times a year, but specifically stop in at some time in December to make that purchase. So you said, this is my final question, you said that you can customize your own jewelry to your specific team colors. I would assume that you have some for the Nittany Lions.
I do, yes.
So how's our team looking this year? How are the Nittany Lions going to do this year?
I think it will be so interesting with all the conference realignment that has happened.
I'm
personally so excited. My mom still lives in State College, Pennsylvania. My stepdad teaches at Penn State. Like, we are a diehard family. So I love that. Returning to Happy Valley for the Penn State UCLA game to see one of the first Pac-12 Big Ten legacy Pac-12.
Right.
Future Big Ten matchups, and I'm super excited. I just had a baby. It'll be his first Penn State game, so
hey, start him young. Start him young, right? I was started young too.
I know. Well, and I will say too, I know you mentioned the color bar, and
yes,
I know you are a Mean Green alum.
Yes, so ma'am.
Bring you a little something in your Mean Green for your game day. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, just wanted to make sure you had something special.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. And I love, it's like Christmas morning, honestly. Opening these boxes is so like satisfying.
Yes,
oh my gosh, I'm like shaking, I'm so nervous. And we love the little bag that it comes with. It's gorgeous. I can't wait. I'm gonna put this on right now as we go to break. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you. I'm going to give you a hug.
Yes,
oh my
gosh.
God. Thank you
for
so
having me.
much.
Yes, that was great.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you got to stop by today and kind of talk about, you know, the partnership with Dave Campbell's Texas Football. And we just really look forward to getting to know you more and getting to know the Kendra Scott Foundation more and just really appreciate everything that you do for us.
Yeah, absolutely. We're super excited to be here, and you know, we can ever do anything to help y'all here or any of your supporters, listeners, schools.
Absolutely.
You know, we're here, and shine bright, do good. That's our logo. That's our motto, right? So we're here to help add a little sparkle to game day and beyond.
Absolutely, absolutely. She is Maddie Frandi with Kendra Scott, the Marketing and Philanthropic Manager of the Dallas Burns. We really appreciate her spending time with us today to talk more about our partnership with Kendra Scott.